General Electric will house 800 jobs in its new Boston headquarters by 2018, but it will also bring a spirit of reinvention to a city that has trouble retaining its smart and talented workforce. Boston's so-called brain drain issue is hardly a secret. According to a recent study from real estate services firm CBRE, Boston exported about 17,225 technology workers to other cities and states over the last 5 years.
The challenge with Boston is because it is a smaller town, like just quantity-wise, there's a lot less, there's less opportunities in terms of big tech.
GE cited Boston's dynamic workforce, educated at some of the top universities in the world, as one of the leading reasons it chose the city as the site of its new headquarters.
I think Boston's uniquely positioned with all the talent that we see just after the last several months of being here to really take advantage of the opportunities that GE will afford and vice versa.
Vice versa is the operative phrase there, as both GE and Boston poise themselves for reinvention. GE wants to overhaul itself into a digital industrial company, while Boston longs to be a destination for talented workers like Dan Alova, not just the breeding ground for them.
We do know that there's a fair number of students who come to Massachusetts to study who then leave. We see it as an opportunity and a challenge to make sure that we keep as many of those students as possible.
The reality is we need people all over the place. I mean, the reason we came here, part and parcel, was because of the talent in the universities. And I think there's a huge opportunity to take talent from the universities.
It's fitting that GE chose the Seaport District, perhaps Boston's most rapidly changing neighborhood, as its new home.
GE space in the Seaport, to me, is very symbolic. If you just look around the Seaport, there's a ton of new development going on around here. I think if you look at where GE was to where it's coming now, it's going to be completely different.
In addition to housing 800 employees, the building will serve as a co-location space for local startups, something Boston has in spades. GE has already signed on as a diamond sponsor with startup accelerator behemoth Mass Challenge. Those types of moves may matter more to the local economy than an additional 800 jobs. A few hundred jobs won't replace the thousands of individuals who leave for literally greener hills, but investment in young talent and new companies could keep the next Facebook in Boston. Reporting for the Boston Herald, this is Meghan Ottolini.